What's up? It's Kai here. I'm trying to post some YouTube videos of me practicing and getting ready for Camp Shred, which is in about 20 days. I tried to post one yesterday, and I got home from recording and riding like 12 miles, and none of my footage was there. So hopefully today goes a little bit better. I'm out at Kohler, which is where Amped Electric Games happens, like Thunderdome and all those. So probably gonna ride around here a little bit and might go to some other place, park downtown Bentonville and ride there. So got my EUC charging because of course I forgot to charge it last night, so I'm gonna get all geared up and then go ride. Okay, we're out here at Kohler about to ride Thunderdome, the refresh, which they just opened up about a month ago. So I haven't ridden it that much, but it's pretty fun. They definitely smoothed it out a good bit, but it'll get rocky again. So, but yep, let's hit it. This first jump is a little bit airy. Definitely sends you up pretty well. That one's gonna jump into that corner. So is that one. Jump over the bridge, land, get ready to turn. This one's kind of pull up. I'm not sure if it's really that much faster to jump. Come around here, come around here. That one you can kind of jump on the other side, but you can't really jump on that side. And land and you're done. It's a very fast run, especially when you're full speed, which I am definitely not full speed right now. But that was pretty good. That was one of my cleaner runs. Let me make sure my wheel life app is running. Probably is. It's always running. There we go. Good. Yeah, so that was a cleaner run of what I've gotten on it, but I'm not sure if it's really that any faster or faster at all than the old Thunderdome. Doesn't feel that much faster, but it's definitely different. It rides a lot different. I didn't ride Thunderdome that much. I mean, I rode it a good bit, but I have not like 100 or 200 times. So this one's definitely a little bit more flowy. Let's hit this other side now. Same way on this first one. You just got to be careful because it's floaty. This one you can kind of jump into that corner, jump that one. It's a lot of jumping into the corners. Jump there, land solid. Now this one you can jump pretty easily. Come there, stay solid, stay around the outside. I can definitely take that faster. This one you can jump, but you kind of land right into that corner if you jump it too hard. That was not good. Let's try that one again. That ending was not good. I saw all the people at the bottom. I was like, do I want to send it off this? And I was like, maybe not. Just in case. Because when you're race speed, maybe I'll just cut. When you're race speed, you go so deep. Actually, I'm gonna go ride Family Flow. I really like getting warmed up on that. But yeah, when you're race speed, you can go so deep on that last jump. I mean, basically land a flat on it, which is not fun. This is the way over to Family Flow here. It's pretty fun. It is a bi-directional. Unfortunately, one of the trails I like the most, which is Esther, is a bi-directional. So, but luckily a lot of people are on this or that going the other direction, so you're pretty safe to go pretty fast. Not full speed here, but you know. They cleaned out this berm really nicely. It really needs to rain a good bit. It has not rained in like 2 weeks, like 2 or 3 weeks since it's rained. I think maybe even more than that really, since a good rain. So it's it needs to rain a bit more because it's really dry out. But yeah, that's the way up to Esther's. So this is Family Flow. This will bring you right down to where, what is it? This will bring you down to where Thunderdome ends. And then that's Esther's over there, which I'll ride next, probably over to the other side. Honestly, I like switching sides here. You know, you got all this stuff on this side, and then you have everything else, like Drop the Hammer, Fire Line, Dirt Therapy, Rock Hard and Rock Soft. You got all those over there. So, well, we should be good to go here. This one's a nice jump line. Kind of jump that first one. Try not to get too squirrely. Jump that one. You could probably triple that one if you're really going for it, but I typically just keep it safe and jump it, or jump that one. Land pretty deep off the bridge. Keep your speed through the corner so that you can jump that. Kind of air over these, air over that one. Really, this one's about keeping good speed, not jumping too far because you don't want to land super flat because you'll get bounced up pretty well if you land too flat. This corner is definitely pretty sketch, along with this corner. Whew. Yeah, that was a pretty good run for warming up. Definitely not my fastest run ever, but hey, it's, you know, if you can get used to holding those, like, you know, 95% or 90% runs, you're gonna get pretty fast pretty quick. Because I mean, you know, if you're able to just pull out that type of speed from yourself every day, it's gonna start compounding, and soon you're gonna be running like that would probably be 115% speed run, you know, 3 months ago for me, you know, because I was going so fast. And now it's just like 100 or like 90. Sorry, I was looking at my real life app, seeing what it told me. But yeah, so I'll see you over at Esther's. We're gonna run that one over to the other side and then run some of those, and then probably come over here a bit later. I definitely want to hit these a couple more times for sure, but over there is a lot of fun and there's a lot of miles, so I'll see you over there. Oh, made it to back up to the top, and we're gonna go hit Esther's. Somebody just dropped in about a minute ago, so I'm giving them a couple, like a minute or two, so, you know, just in case. There's some really tight corners that, you know, are kind of blind if you're coming around super fast like I'm probably going to be going. So, yep, let's drop it. Okay, nobody's coming. Good. Yeah, I think I said this in one of my last clips, but it is super sandy out here. or not sand, but it's super loose. So you've got to keep an eye out for those loose spots and just get ready to get light. You know, on these things, it's like I feel like it helps to just really be light on the wheel because it's you know, I mean, it's so heavy. Y'all probably can't hear me. We're jacked right now. This is a super speed zone. We don't really get these type of speed zones in Bentonville very often. And then you just fly up this freaking hill so fast. And then it just throws you right into a 180. I don't even know how fast I was going there. I need to figure out a way of getting a speedometer up. That way I can start like recording my speed. Oh, I got some runners. Okay, thank you. Yeah, this is a bi-directional. You've got to be careful. Here, I've been trying to move. There's been even though it's not really storm much, there's been a bunch of branches all over the trails I've been trying to get out. There we go. That's at least a little bit better. That one wasn't really down in. They said there's 2 more, so I'm gonna just take a chill. I tried to ride this all the way through, but when it's so busy, it's like you can't. It's really a lot better like Sunday mornings, or not Sunday, today's Sunday. Like Monday, you know, weekdays, because there's almost nobody here, especially people riding the actual trail. You know, every once in a while you have somebody walking, you know, like the pathway, but not, you know, there's really basically nobody actually riding the trail. So let's see, where are these 2? They said there's 2 more people. It's been a minute, so hopefully they're all good because I'm not seeing anybody. But yeah, this is a super fun trail if you can hit it full out. I got an amazing video of oh, what's that trail called? Dang it, I'm not gonna be able to remember it. Expressway. Thank you. Thank you. Amazing video of just flying down Expressway. Oh, if they were a little bit farther back, I would have grabbed that branch and tried to move it. But unfortunately, my camera reset. Or did whatever. I'm not sure what it flew. That was not the right line. Stay wide right there. Don't try to cut in. I took that pretty tight and paid the price of a little bit of time. But yeah, I got home and none of my footage, like my footage was on the SD card, but it wasn't like, I couldn't see it on my Mac. You know, I tried like reading it and whatever, you know, on the camera, whatever. It was there, but it either gotten encrypted or it either gotten corrupted or something happened, because it was not showing up no matter what I did. And then I tried repairing it, and that just winded up deleting the entire SD card basically, or all of it. So yeah, this is so loose. Trying to hold through here is so hard because there's so many rocks, and you're either riding on rock or riding on sand or dust. So yeah, that's why I was trying to get out a video yesterday. Excuse me. Yeah. Thank you. Fun. Yeah, you too.
I was trying to get out a video yesterday, but it's kind of hard when it deletes all your footage. You know, like probably close to an hour of shooting, and it deleted everything. And I had like no sleep yesterday. I had like, ooh, this is loose. Yeah, I was not sure about making it through there, but luckily I've got the 244 on, which does such a great job just gripping like crazy through these loose sections. It is really a night and day difference between the 244 and the 241 for this loose rocky and loose sandy stuff. I'm just gonna call it sand. I mean, it's basically, it's so fine. But yeah, you can just pull so hard through these sections, which makes it so much fun. You're not compromising speed through some of these. You're compromising how brave you are to go. Woo! Got a little bit loose on the accelerator there. But yeah. Thank you. Yeah, a lot of people out. Luckily, no bikers, other than that one dude who was on a really sick adaptable bike, which is really cool. Not a lot of bikers, just real walkers. This is very much a walking trail. I mean, it's not, but it is. I see bikers on it. But yeah, just really practicing coming over that stuff with good speed and being confident to just plant that wheel wherever you want. Oop. Thought I heard something. There, I'm running next to the advance line, which I decided not to take because it's not really that good. Oh man, one day I came over that. One night, I should say. It was even scary. It wasn't even in the daytime, it was in the nighttime. Came over that basically full speed. That was not fun because it was wet like it was then. It's almost always wet. But yeah, that was woo, that's been kind of eroded out. Nice little jump into the turn right there. But yeah, so I've got to get better on these turns. I am really slow taking some of them, but it is, I mean, it's hard to keep nice speed. Whoa, that was a sender. I got way more air than I wanted, or that I was thinking I should have gotten, and that sent me good. Hey, it was fun. I thought I was about to die, but when you're not thinking you're about to die, when you're riding trails this fast and sending stuff that hard. Woo! Yeah, you got to be comfortable just jumping some of that stuff. Like, some of that stuff is just so much faster, just jump over it. Okay, we're back over to the other side now. Just had to ride a little bit of greenway, make sure nobody's coming. I really do not like going up this way, but the only other way is like kind of really bad. Like, it's really just not you know, I don't know, they need to redo it. I mean, it's paved compared to this, but at least this I'm riding trail. That it's like you're just riding like chunked pavement. I don't know, it's probably not that bad. But yeah, we're back over to the other side now. So this is where like fire line, drop the hammer, cease and desist, dirt therapy, all those sort of things are. Honestly, I can ride this side like all freaking day. The other side, it gets a little bit old just because the trails are kind of a little bit shorter, you know. I mean, Thunderdome's 40-50 seconds, like average, you know, not race pace. And what's the other one over there? Dang it, I can't remember. Dude, there's so many trails here, it's like it's impossible to remember all the names for them. It's Family Flow. That one's about a minute and 10 seconds if you're taking that, you know, kind of not race pace. But yeah, so these you can ride, you know, there's more of them. This is where the hard stuff is too, you know, big drops, tough tech lines like dirt or rock hard. That one's like, I'll probably ride that one once because it's got so much tech on it. It's just like you make it down and you're like, okay, I'm good. So yeah, we'll see. Drop the hammer up here. It's a big one, but honestly it's not that scary once you do it. I haven't seen it in about 3 weeks or done it in 3 weeks, so it looks pretty scary to me, but right now, but I'll hit it later. You know, I mean, it's not really that big of a deal to hit the big drops because, you know, you're not really ever going to be like told in a race, oh yeah, go hit this 10-foot drop in the middle of the race. But I don't have anybody behind me, right? No, but it's still pretty fun. Honestly, I need to work on the step ups more than the actual drop. I got the drop down pretty solid, but the step ups I'm not good at, let's say that. I need to work on those because, yeah, like, but here's cease and desist, which is, oh, they carpeted cease and desist. That's cool, or at least parts of it. I've only hit the first like 4 tabletops on it. I've never really gone for it. It's I don't know, it's a cool line, and if I had somebody following me where you know, like they could get video, I'd probably hit more, but well, I don't. So it's like, do I really want to risk hitting these big gap jumps? Not really. But yeah, we'll probably hit Family Flow up here. Okay, I've got my camera actually set on 1x instead of 2x, and we're gonna hit rock soft. We might hit rock hard. Well, I say we might. We'll probably hit rock hard, but I like getting warmed up for these two with soft because it's just a little bit easier, even though it's still freaking crazy. But it's so rocky. It's like they call dirt therapy. They call it dirt therapy, but it's rock, and then they call rock. So you know when they call it something with rock, it's about to be really rocky if they call dirt therapy. That. Whoa. I have not ridden this one in a while. There's a lot of leaves. I'm not used to there being so many leaves on this trail. I mean, I guess it's August, But like, come on. Can we get like, I'm not making that. Can we get like another, whoa. Can we get another like week or two until all the leaves start coming? Whoa, my back is hurt. Ow. I feel like I like tweaked my back or something. I mean, that was a lot of rock. Dang. I don't know what happened to my back. It might have been from sitting there for too long. Because man, my back is killing me. Oh, that was rock soft. I might not hit rock hard if my back doesn't stop hurting. Well, it's not really hurting. It's just like, I don't know. I feel like I landed and kind of like crunched down a little bit too hard. I feel like my suspension might be a little bit soft. I don't know why. I filled it up like 3 or 4 days ago, but maybe I just didn't fill it up quite enough. Like usually I think I might put a little bit more in it. It was super low before I filled it up. Like usually I try to, well, I fill it up to like 260 or so, because you lose about 50 psi when you take off the pump that I have. And I lowered it down to like 160 to with the pump off 160 for like wheel scorchers, because I wasn't jumping as much. But now it's like it feels too low, or I pumped it back up, but I don't know, it feels super low. Yeah, maybe we'll hit dirt therapy and then maybe call it if my back still hurts. That's still a good ride for sure, all of that. I'm not sure. Let's see, how many miles am I at? By the time I get done with that, I'll be at like 10 or 11 miles by the time I get done riding dirt therapy and go back. I mean, that's a pretty good day. 10 miles every day is 200 miles of trail riding by the time I get to Ohio. So I mean, hey, that's a good bit of practice for me in 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks. No, it's like 3 weeks. Well, I'll see you up at the top. Okay, we're back up to the top here. We're gonna hit dirt therapy, which is almost no dirt. It is mostly rock. They just love to play tricks on us over here in Bentonville. You know, they name it one thing, they get you thinking, oh yeah, it's gonna be nice and dirt, and then they throw you down it and it's a bunch of freaking rock. Dude, it's gotten worse. It's legitimately gotten worse since the last time I rode it. Whoa! Woo! Hold it together, guys. Holy crap, that just fully shot out from underneath of me right there. Woo! Holy crap. I hope I'm not 2x on this run. I was 2x on my 2x zoomed in on accident on my run on Family Flow. Yeah, this will probably be my last run for the day, as I said on the way up. I will though hit the, that was a horrible line through there. Got some air dropping into the bridge. Get some nice speed through here. Hit this. Make sure nobody's coming through here. And there we go. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna head back to the car now. Whoa, it was, yeah. Let me make sure I'm not gonna get hit coming through here, because this is a bi-directional. Yeah, that was a good day of riding. Whoa, yeah, that last one was a lot. I hope I captured that one moment where I swear that I might slow it down some, because I swear the wheel came. I might need to check my bolts maybe. I might take apart my wheel and check everything over, because I don't know, it feels just a little bit weird. Like it's making kind of a weird noise. I don't know. You should always just check your wheel over. I don't really have a recommendation. Whoa, leaf. I don't really have a recommendation on how often, but you know, probably every 100, 200 miles, you know, even if you don't have to check the tire, just check over the wheel. I'm gonna go out this way, that way I can get some more trail riding in. But yeah, you know, it's just like sometimes, you know, just stuff comes loose, stuff happens. But yeah, this is over here is the new campground that they're adding in, which should be pretty sick for anybody who wants to stay at Kohler. I mean, literally at Kohler. You know, tons of campsites. I'm not sure if they have any powered campsites. It's the only thing that I'd be kind of, you know, wanting as a Tesla driver. You know, I like to have my power. Back on the trail. This is part of Esther's, which is what I rode earlier, the long trail. We're just basically almost exactly continuing what I did earlier, but back to the car instead of over to the other side. You know, you can ride the pavement, but you know, riding trails is always more fun than riding pavement, as long as you're doing it responsibly and wearing your safety gear, you know, or whatever you feel comfortable with. I mean, you know, if you feel comfortable in a helmet and some wrist guards, I'm not gonna tell you can't ride, that's for sure. You know, I mean, I feel comfortable in what I'm wearing, which is a, you know, helmet, double elbow guards, whole chest, well, part of the double elbow guard is the chest guard, padded pants, wrist guards, knee guards, full motor or boots. You know, I mean, I feel a lot more comfortable riding in this than I do in a helmet and wrist guards. But hey, or even just some people riding a helmet. But hey, if you're fast in it and you feel comfortable with the injury if you fall, fine with me, or at least somewhat. So, yep, just ripping this trail over, which is a super sick. Yeah, you really, even though you're like really close to the greenway, you really feel like you're just right in the woods here. I mean, you're literally right, the greenway's right there, but still, I need to ride this one. This one's Here Comes Johnny, this one with the bridge. I've never ridden it. The ending looks super difficult, and so that's why I've never gone down it. But I probably should, because it's the only trail here that I haven't ridden, and it looks super cool. It just looks really freaking difficult. But yeah. Okay, well, I'll probably get de-geared, get some water, and then do a kind of debrief back in the car. You know, how much I rode, all that sort of stuff. See what my times were, see if I did any fast times. So I'll see you back in the car.
Okay, just finished up the ride, got de-geared, had some water, and we rode 10.1 miles. See, hit 87% PWM, so we're definitely pushing a good bit. I got the fastest time on Esther's Loop, segment 1. So that was that really long trail, the first part of that. That was pretty sick. Yeah, we burned about, how much percent did we burn? Not that much. Where does it say that? 18%. So maybe a little bit more, 20%, but I mean, for 10 miles, 20%, how much can you really, how much more can you really ask for? I mean, we're still at 146 volts or something when we got done. 36.5 miles an hour top speed. So, yeah, good ride. Hit almost everything except for Rock Hard and Cease and Desist and Drop the Hammer. Those were like the only 3 trails I didn't really ride that I would typically ride. But I don't know, I might ice my back when I get home, because my back was starting to really hurt on that ride back. I think I landed kind of weird on Rock Soft and might have tweaked it, but it'll be good. Hopefully none of my files get deleted so I can get this video out today. So, yep, stay tuned. I'm gonna try to do it tomorrow as long as my back is good. So look out for a video tomorrow, probably about the same time this one came out today. See ya.